What if your dreams turned into a nightmare? This chilling question resonates deeply in the latest episode of Peacemaker, where Chris, played by John Cena, finds himself in a twisted alternate reality that challenges everything he thought he knew. After leaving behind his troubled past in the previous episode, Chris steps into a dimension where he is celebrated as a hero. His family is alive, and he shares a genuine relationship with Harcourt, Jennifer Holland. It's a life that seems perfect, until the dark truth comes crashing down, revealing that this world is under the oppressive rule of Nazis. Fans have been buzzing with theories about Peacemaker's new location, and it turns out they were spot on. Following Chris into this bizarre Star Trek-like mirror universe, Adebayo, Danielle Brooks, decides to take a moment for herself and goes for a stroll. What she discovers is nothing short of horrifying. The locals react with shock at a sight of Peacemaker's best friend, while Harcourt and a flag adorned with a swastika unveil the grim reality. This is a world where the Nazi regime reigns supreme, hinting that other significant events and characters from the DC universe may soon appear in a nightmarish form. For those unfamiliar with the comics, this alternate reality has been part of the DC lore for quite some time. Welcome to Earth X, where the horrors of history are all too real. The dimension Chris has stumbled into is known as Earth X, a concept that first emerged in DC Comics back in 1973. In the comic, Justice League of America, number 107, this alternate reality depicts a world where the Nazis emerged victorious in World War II, extending their tyrannical grip across the globe. In this storyline, the Justice League and the Justice Society find themselves trapped in this dimension, teaming up with the freedom fighters to thwart the Nazis, who are employing mind control to manipulate the world. The heroes embark on a perilous journey to confront the regime, even facing off against a version of Adolf Hitler's visage on Mount Rushmore. Now that we've peeled back the layers of Chris's dream world, the potential for dark and unpredictable developments is immense. Will Peacemaker have to confront his deeply racist father once more, along with the brother he thought he had lost, but who turns out to be a Nazi sympathizer? Could we see a twisted version of Superman, played by David Corenswet, or perhaps a reimagined Lex Luthor, Nicholas Hoult, who might not be as villainous as we expect? More crucially, will this journey lead to a pivotal moment for Harcourt, who has emerged as one of the most compelling characters in the series, forcing her to confront her own inner demons? Are we on the brink of a showdown between Harcourt and her own dark reflection by the end of Peacemaker Season 2? As Adebayo finds herself in a life-threatening situation, the episode Ignorance is Chris concludes with our hero and his emotionally scarred love interest being confronted by her Earth X counterpart. While it's clear that Peacemaker will need to reveal the truth about his actions and the fate of this reality's Chris, one of the most intriguing interactions will likely be between our Harcourt and her Nazi-saluting doppelgänger. How similar or different are these two women? The answer could provide Harcourt with the insight she desperately needs to realize that despite her struggles, her situation could be far worse. She could be living as a Nazi. After a heartfelt conversation with Peacemaker, it becomes evident that while there is a connection between them, Harcourt still has some self-discovery to undertake. She confesses to Chris in a vulnerable moment that she views herself as a fucking nightmare, someone who lacks access to her feelings and resorts to bar fights just to feel something. Throughout this season, she has been her own harshest critic, grappling with her emotional turmoil. Now, facing her Earth X counterpart, she may have the chance to engage in one final battle with her inner self and emerge victorious. Peacemaker Season 2 is currently available for streaming on HBO Max.